Oh wow, take a look at this. Peanut the squirrel has really pushed up by about 44.3% in the last 24 hours. So now the question stands, is it still worth investing? And pretty much how high is Peanut going to be able to push all the way up? So now if you take a look at the exchanges where this particular, amazing project is listed, right? There's obviously Binance, BitGet, MEXC, and plus a whole lot of other cryptocurrency exchanges. What does this mean? It has got access to a lot of potential inflow of liquidity, meaning a lot of people can discover this coin and basing or rather looking at the current chart, right? We obviously had like a crazy dramatic uprise, by the way. Big shout out to other people who've been on my YouTube channel since the early days of Peanut. I was able to discover Peanut below 15 million US dollars. I think I got in like around 7 6 million US dollars, and I was able to ride it all the way up before it got listed on Binance. So this is one of the legacy meme coins that I really love because it really brought a lot of joy to me. So just go back to my YouTube channel, go on my YouTube channel, then search for Peanut the Squirrel. You guys are going to be able to see the old videos and the price and how like confident I was. So I've been in this game stuff I've been in the meme coin game for like a few legit months, a few good months where we made some decent amount of money. So obviously your question still stands. Should you still invest in? First of all, let me give you the advantages of investing in Peanut. Number one, there's obviously a community which has been solidified. If you go to Telegram, obviously the portal right over here still has around 14,457. So get into the community, get engraved, and be part of the community and just see how active and enthusiastic people are. So if you take a look at the past 30 days, it has only done 153% in the past 30 days. If you compare the current price, which is 35 cents, to the previous all-time high, which was like $1.81. There's obviously a large discrepancy, and there's a lot of money to be made. Of course, you have to, be very careful with the bearish order blocks right over here, like at 65. You've got another one at 75. Plus, you also have another one right over here at 37. So I really believe, as a matter of fact, we did hit the first bearish order block right over here. So a retracement is bound to happen. So the question still stands, where is a retracement going to be? So if you guys remember, one of the trading strategies, especially as far as meme coins is concerned, is obviously taking a look at what's trending. So as you can see right over here, right, a lot of these old meme coins are starting to pop back up, and we're seeing a lot of people get back into these old meme coins, and this is one of the reasons why it's very important for us to understand how to play the game. So taking a look at the price chart of Peanut, this is what I expect. I expect a little bit of a retracement, and we might potentially end up going like close to 25 cents or 29 cents. Okay, so wait for these areas of value to be retested. 25 cents or close to 25 cents is going to be a very good re-entry. So if you guys are itching to get in, as far as Peanut the Square is concerned, try to get in below 30 cents. Close to 25 cents would be the best ideal entry for you. Otherwise, this particular project can end up doing, a 3x to about 10x, conservatively speaking. Hell, we can even end up going to the previous all-time high, and if that happens, that really means there's going to be a lot of money to be made. The good thing about, Peanut is it has got the full circulating supply in the market, so there's no secret token unlocks, and there isn't going to be like any massive inflation which is going to sort of hurt the prices. So everything is basically out there. It all depends on the supply and the demand, so it depends on how you guys are going to be able to market this project. And I really believe it has been handpicked by a few smart investors. So the people who are getting in, or rather who got in a few days ago, probably 5 days ago, are the smartest investors. So if you guys are looking for wallets to copy. All you got to do is go to Axiom Pro and take a look at the top 10 traders, and then you filter it out by the number of days. Are we able to filter it out by the number of by a specific time frame? So if you go to Dex Screener, okay, dexscreener.com, and you choose Peanut the Squirrel, you're able to like filter and see who was able to purchase a lot of it like in the past 3 days. You can basically be able to do that. So just search for Peanut. Let me see if I can get it. So Peanut, where you at? Where are you? So Peanut. The reason that I'm doing this is for you to be able to like zoom in on the specific wallets that were able to get in at a specific time frame. This is very important because it shows that these guys are market movers and they are pretty savvy. So if you take a look at the type of trades, right, you just simply well, it's been a minute since I did this, so you can filter it out by the date. Okay, so you look at the past 3 days. So today's, what's the date today? Today should be the 10th of May, right? So you just basically, you know, choose from 7th May. Okay, are we able to do this from 7th May? Okay, all the way to today, which is the 10th of May. Okay, we do that, and we are specifically looking for the buys that were happening. So you scroll down and go back to the earliest time frame, and then let's also choose buy orders only. Okay, so now if you also take a look at the size, you look at the number of people that got a lot of it. Now this is a very good buy right over here. It's almost 20 Solana. That's roughly around you know, 5, 6, 7,000 US dollars. But I don't really like the date because they were late. So you just keep on scrolling down. You go back as early as you can, and you know, go back to the 7th of May or any other time frame and look at the biggest number of you know, purchases that were created. So this is still on the 10th. So you just basically scroll down to the 7th and then look at the order size, and then those are the wallets that you can put on your, you know, on your radar, because these are the wallets that really know what they're doing. So that's just basically another trick that you guys can get to discover the best performing wallets that really know their shit, especially targeting you know, wallets that were able to get in here. So let's do this together. I mean, so we go to the date, and instead of to the 10th, right, we still just select like that from AM to about PM. Let's see what who was able to buy a lot. So then we filter it out. So basically this is 2 days 12 hours ago. So now take a look at the number of Solana. So I'm looking for the sizes that were very significant, the sizes that were like maybe 20, 30, because those are the ones that have the potential to sort of move the markets. So yeah, so I'm seeing 3 Solana is not really that impressive. Yeah, you just keep on scrolling down and see what happens, you know. So here the highest that I can that I'm getting is about 3. So we can still adjust it. We can check on the 8th, and we can also check on the 9th. So just keep on scrolling, and then the wallets that bought with a lot of Solana are very good wallets to follow. So that's another hack. I just don't really want to make this you know, trade or rather video very long, so it has to be a very short, precise, concise episode. So yeah, Peanut the Squirrel is obviously a very good investment. I gave you the buying levels that you should look out for. So buy below 30 cents, and then you guys are going to be able to have a massive upside, and you're going to make a lot of money easily. So yeah, that's all I had for you today. Thank you very much. God bless you and take care.